Alright, chat, I'm back. Ostable, do you have any reviews up next? Yeah, I'm actually going to do Subby Gaming. If you have one, you can just add it to the queue, and I'll do it probably soon. There's not that many on the queue, I don't think. There's one, two, three, and I've done one from Yum Jababi today, so probably not gonna do another one soon. So probably just two in the queue. If you just add it to the queue, yeah, just drop it in the Discord and it should be done. If not next stream, which I doubt it's probably going to be next stream, then the next one. Hold on, let's go back to overall coaching. Leave game, let's change the names. Next up is Sebi Gaming. Let's pretend I didn't fuck that up really badly. Up next. Yeah, it's super in the Discord. Alright, let's get going. Import. Eichenwalde, we are going to be looking at Sebi Gaming. It is not a short one, which is good. It should give me time to set up before the other collab. And we are watching Sebi Gaming on Mercy on Eichenwalde. So the things I usually say, if you're gonna be playing Mercy, you got two things to look out for. The first one is your other support. If they're a melee support, you can focus on damage boosting. If they're a Lucio or a Zenyatta, you can usually focus on healing a little bit more. But because you have an Ana, you can focus on damage boosting. Damage boosting. The second thing is, who are you going to damage boost? And in this case, Ryan is probably your best choice. Then maybe McCree. One of these two. Genji during Blade, of course. So Genji 100% during Blade. But outside of Blade, Genji doesn't really need or benefit from it. Whereas Ryan can build Shatter a lot faster and do a lot more damage. And McCree can also benefit from it a lot. Think that Ryan with a damage boost can actually two-shot people instead of three-shotting them. Because he goes from 85 to about 106, I think. Which is tough, it's just being 170. So yeah, let's see how it goes. Super jump, this is fine. Okay. Gates. Gates open. Don't do this. Like I always say this. Don't swap between healing and damage. Focus on one of them. Focus on the one you need the most. Also, you got an Echo now instead of McCree. So that's probably what you should want to focus on. I'm more than fine with you just boosting the Echo. Remember, if it's a tank, unless they're about to die, you let your Ana heal them. If it's a DPS, if they're on the line of sight of the Ana, then you let the Ana heal them. If not, then you can heal them. But you don't need to heal them to full, just heal them enough that they will survive. After that, damage boost is more important. You should be damage boosting right now, for example. You need to stop double tapping. Like, what's the point of this? If she takes a shot, and you're doing the healing at the time, then the shot is not boosted. Also, you got hooked, which is unfortunate, but you shouldn't get killed because headshots with verticality, with Roadhog are a little bit more difficult, so I would expect you to not die there. Ana's healing you. D.Va is dead, don't worry about the D.Va. But again, you should be damage boosting a lot more. You are doing one of the things I hate, which is you are spamming the left and right clicks, basically. Which I hate it. I hate it because you're getting the worst of both worlds. Mercy's healing is not enough that you can keep someone alive by just tapping them every now and then. Yes, at much higher ranks, where you know exactly what the rate of fire of someone is, you can, if you're pocketing someone, like Ashe has a 0.3 second downtime, where you can heal her instead of damage boosting her. So you can be healing a Ashe, then right click for 1 second so she takes a shot, then you go back to healing, then you right click for 1 second so she takes a shot, then you go back to healing. But that's not only extremely difficult, it requires knowledge of every hero in the game, their fire range, their fire rate, their abilities, awareness to be able to tell which hero requires the pocket damage at the time, and the knowledge to know that you need to heal them a little bit so that they can, when they require the healing a little bit. I'm okay with your stress, you have your Ryan protecting you. And no need to heal the baby diva. Just damage boost, stop doing this, stop. If you want to heal, just heal. Mercy's healing is 55 healing per second, right? So it's very slow. I've said this on the previous review. To heal a Ryan up to full, you need 10 seconds if he's at very low HP. Maybe 9. If he's at 50 HP, you need 9, okay? It's a very long time, you should not be healing. You can get more value by letting him kill something with 2 swings, rather than giving him 50 extra health. Keeping your run alive is a good priority. You keep just spamming the buttons again, I hate it. I'm not gonna mention it anymore when I say it, but this is already the biggest issue. Stop spamming the buttons. Focus on one thing at a time. You don't have to be spamming, you are getting no value in either way. Because your healing output is too low to get value from healing for half a second, and your damage output is getting reduced because you are not damage boosting whenever they throw. There's basically a 50-50 chance that you may not be damage boosting them when they take a shot, when they use an ability. So stop that. Stop it. I'm not gonna mention it again, but this is the first thing you've got to work on. And I'm not gonna mention it again, I'm gonna try not to mention it again. But stop doing that. Killing the Echo is fine, now you can just ignore the tanks unless they're about to die, ignore the tanks. Priority is damage boosting someone, probably the Echo, yep. Now you can maybe heal the Diva a little bit, because she's losing health. Now you can go back to now that the Ana is healing the Diva, you can go back to damage boosting. Or heal the... It's fine, you're not gonna die. Just heal the Echo, or damage boost the Echo. Do something at the Echo, okay? You get killed. I meant you're not gonna die from the burning. So yeah, right again. If you have a main support, because you do, a main healer, let's call them main healers, damage boost. Focus a lot more on damage boosting. Because if it's a tank, then Ana will heal them. Unless they're literally about to die, Ana will heal them. If there's a DPS and they're in line of sight, Ana will heal them. If it's a DPS and they are flankers or in the air, and Ana cannot heal them, then you heal them if they need it. But you can usually get more value from damage boosting them, unless they're going to die. We are just respawning and regrouping, which I do really like. No need to be healing here, like even when you're in downtime you should be damage boosting. Just in case someone takes a random shot and it hits, you should always be damage boosting. Why heal here? No, let me close that. I lost you. You are this one. Pressing the Genji is fine. Careful with the dynamite, this is okay. We got a kill, we go forward. You can bulk here if you want. Yeah, this is fine. Bulk is a lot you can just use to confirm a fight win or help your team push. And here we are doing both, so it's fine. Just stay up in the air and safe. And we are using Blade, so we're using a lot of ults. 1, 2, 3, it's fine. Blade is trans, so we are using Blade. And here you should be looking to damage boost the Genji. Damage boost the Genji, damage boost the Genji. Keep damage boosting, you don't need to heal, let the Ana heal that. Like, your Ana is... Where's your Ana? She's here. She is looking at your Ryan right now. Your Ryan does not need the healing as much as you think. Making sure Genji kills things with the blade is more important. Like, you should be with your Genji, like, that would have been a kill. Look at his health. If you had a 30% more damage, Genji would have killed this McCree. Now you killed the McCree, which is nice, but you should be with the Genji. That's what I mean. Why are you healing a full health Rhine? Damage boost is better. We left the point. The entire team left the point. Good cleanup. You ended up having to kill the both of it. It's fine. Ryan is silly. This is fine because Ana is not here to heal him. Now we go for the egg. Echo, this is fine. She got the mega. Let's have like 3 above you. You should go with your Echo. You should do something. You should at least go with the Diva. She's bombing because she was about to lose the mag. Great bomb. No need to heal the baby Diva. Yep, healing against is fine. No need to heal anymore. No need to spam. Also, if you're healing, spamming the right click will also get you less healing. So stop doing it. Damage boost his full health while you're healing. Lucky. No need to heal and shooting at him. This is gonna be the entire review, by the way. With Mercy, I can just tell you this is what you do and this is why. But this is what you do is usually going to be, you should be damage boosting because your Ana is already healing your tank. So if you're also healing your tank, you are getting less value because you are not damage boosting. Or that's basically it. And most of the time it's going to be, you should be damage boosting right now. Like healing the Diva here is fine because she needs the health and she's out of line of sight of Diana. Diana still managed to heal her, by the way, which is really good on your Ana. But yeah, now that your Diva is full, stop healing her. Damage boost. Find someone else. Yeah, Diana is your priority. Keeping Ana alive is 100% more important than damage boosting or healing anyone else. Diva is lost mech, don't worry about it. Yeah, do not worry about it. We pop bulk, which is fine. We should damage boost. No one is missing any health, so why are you healing? Just damage boost. Why are you healing? Just damage boost. Why are you healing? Like, they are not missing health anymore. What are you trying to heal? Damage that they are about to take? Damage boost, then heal if you have to. But you can always damage boost a whole 1 to 2 seconds before healing that. This is okay, you're not healing, so you should be damage boosting again. For the same reasons I told you before. If a tank is about to die, you can heal them so that they don't die. Otherwise, you get more damage out of damage boosting. You stop cannibalizing the Ana's ult charge, and you help them kill things faster rather than die slower. I guess that's the point. When you're healing, because you do 50 healing per second, you are helping people die slower. You are not keeping them alive, you are helping them die slower. On the other hand, if you got 30% damage boost, you are helping kill faster, right? And it kills a lot faster, like 30% faster, versus 50 healing per second, which is very, very slow. Keeping the Ana alive, priority, I like it. You could go to rest the Rhine, I don't think people are paying attention. Well, I guess you have Bob, so maybe not. Yeah, there you go. Good rest, good rest. Damage boost. Again, no need to heal here, so I don't know why you keep doing this. It's actually driving me a little bit mad. Stop doing it. All I can tell you is stop doing this. It's just bad. It's a bad habit. I think that what happens is lower ranked players will see that high ranked mercies will swap between them a lot of time. The problem is that high ranked mercies don't explain why they swap between them a lot of the time. The reason they swap between healing and damage a lot of the time is because they know when the Rush is about to shoot. They know when the Rush is about to throw the dynamite. Because they know exactly the rate of fire. They communicate with the Ashe, so the Ashe will just say, I'm throwing the dynamite. Or just go die now, because the shorter the better. They know when people are about to need damage boost. So they swap for a moment to get the damage boost on the shot, and then they can go back to healing, which is technically the ideal way of doing it. The problem is that at lower ranks, you don't know all of those things. You don't know that the Ashe has like a point. A McCree, for example, you have a McCree, right? Did you have a McCree? Oh, you had a McCree at the very beginning. Okay, let's look at their McCree. McCree has a .52 rate of fire. This means he shoots twice per second. At this rate, you can be like, damage boost, when he shoots, you swap for this for about 0.4 of a second, then start damage boosting again. He takes another shot, 0.4 of a second of healing, he takes another shot, 0.4 of a second, right? That's how it goes. But also, at some point, he may choose, like, someone is coming forward, he may choose to right click. And if he right clicks, you got to make sure you're damage boosting. So you got to be aware that someone may be coming in, so maybe McCree is going to right click. So you swap to damage boosting more often. You just hold the damage boost, for example, to get the right click, then you go back to healing. And this gets you that tiny bit of extra healing without losing any damage output. And this is the reason Mercy players are usually Mercy one tricks. It takes a lot of skill, timing, and knowledge to actually get it right. This is why I heavily recommend that until you've got hundreds of hours on Mercy, you just stick to one thing. You usually should be damage boosting. Unless someone is about to die. At the higher ranks, once you've got enough time on Mercy, once you know every single fire rate and every single cooldown of every single hero in your team, then you can start throwing in the little bit of healing between shots, because you can technically do a little bit of healing between shots, but it is only valuable if you get no drop on damage output, because you are still damage boosting every shot. While you are getting like 4 seconds, which is about 2/5, 50, 50, it's about 20 healing per second, which is very low, but it's better than nothing. It's basically free healing, but only, and I must emphasize this, only if you know your heroes well enough that you are still damage boosting every shot and every cooldown. Otherwise, if you are missing out on even one shot, it could have been the shot that made the difference, because maybe the Ashe gets a headshot, and you were not power boosting it because you were healing, so you just missed out on a free kill. I hope I explained properly. I always have to explain this when I'm reviewing Mercy, because a lot of low Mercy players will do this thing where they just like, oh, high rank Mercies apparently randomly swap between them a lot of the time. It's not random. They know exactly when to do it. I can guarantee it's not random in the slightest. I should actually just clip that. Can someone in chat clip that for me? I don't think you can make a clip long enough. I just ran for about 2 minutes on it. Good healing on the Yana, priority, answer priority. You save the D.Va from dying, which is fine. Now we swap again. Like, as soon as they got armor, they're not gonna die. Anytime. As soon as they have armor, guaranteed they're not gonna die right away. You can let your Yana heal them. Unless, of course, they are very far away, in which case, yeah, you can top them off. But usually you don't have to. Like this D.Va, if you were with the D.Va, I would be like, yeah, you can heal the D.Va, and I cannot see her. But at the same time, the D.Va is very far away, so you can't even see her yourself. Why healing? Now you can see the D.Va, but now I can also see the D.Va. She should lose the smack anyway. Careful with the dynamite, you barely dodge it. No reason to heal the baby D.Va, just damage boost so she gets the mech faster. Damage boost the blade, always damage boost the blade. He gets nano, but damage boost still better, honestly. Not better, but like, damage boost and nano is better than just nano. Seagull can just purple anyway, but we should still be damage boosting. Should be a one fight. You can Volk here. You can just Volk, make sure that the fight is won. I would just Volk. I would Volk, go up in the air, hold right click, forget about the healing, don't do healing, your team doesn't need it, just kill them. Okay, keeping the Ana up is good priority. We keep the Ana up, now we just right click. Unfortunate, you should have Volked earlier, and again, you focus a lot on the healing. You should be doing a lot more damage boosting. Like, keeping your Ana up is good, but again, as soon as your Ana is guaranteed not dead, you can help your team kill, and then you can top them off. Top her off if you have to. It's a lost fight. Unless the bomb is really big, which it shouldn't be, they have a Sigma. Sigma can just put a shield in front of it. Yeah. It's a lost fight. Let's fight, we regroup, let's fight, we regroup, let's fight, we regroup. Kill the Genji, you are staggering. Again, you are helping, there is no way Genji wins this. Like, it's you and Genji versus 5 people. Just die and regroup. You are not helping the Genji, you are dying slower. You are helping him, you are causing him to die slower and thus regroup with the team slower. Even if he gets out for a long time, then he just dies and... let's look at the Genji. Where is the Genji? Look at the Genji. Let's look at the Genji. He's trying to get out. He's trying his hardest. He may get out, but because people focus on the Ryan instead and he dies. Of course, you are dead and not back yet. So your team is just suffering. Imagine if you and Genji had just died immediately and came back with the Ryan. And the Ryan is now here, and you and Genji are both with Ryan. Yeah, Genji didn't die, but you died. And Genji kinda managed to get out, but even then, he's not with the team. Like, he's got to do this very long rotation. And if he had died, he would just be with your team. It's a lot faster. Just die on the point. Looking at you again. No reason to heal, no reason to heal, no reason to heal. Reason to heal that. Now no reason to heal anymore. No, you cannot heal him when he's purple. But you should heal damage boost because it's about to blade. Stop spamming like that. I said I wasn't going to say it again, and I went on a long rant about it again. Nothing you can do about to keep him alive. You can rest him though. Again, we bladed, you were not boosting it, you should have been. Stop swapping, I hate it. The noise is the worst part of it all, honestly. He damage boosted, finally damage boosted the Roadhog when he was about to hook and kill. Heal the Genji, you can see that he's through the wall, just heal him, okay, never mind. You can kill the Echo. Kill the Echo, melee, nice. Rest the Genji, that's good. That was pretty solid. I do think the Echo should have killed you, but that was pretty solid. You can... I was gonna say you can Volk here. If you think the fight is winnable, you should. I don't think the fight is winnable. We're very split, we have no ults. We just use Nano. And I think it got eaten as well. So just... don't. This is a lost fight. I think it's a lost fight. That's a good pick from our Kree, but we don't have Ana. So basically, now that Ana is not here, you should focus on healing. But your healing is not enough. And I'm afraid to say, it will most likely never be enough with Mercy. This is why the current meta, by the way, is Sigma Bo. Sigma Bo. Pretend I can ride for a second. Because neither of these needs a lot of healing. They can work very well without healing. So you can play Mercy for the damage boost. Because again, you don't need healing, so you just play Mercy for the damage boost. And Zenyatta for the Discord dot. And the Zenyatta damage. Kill the Ana, never mind, I just use the nade. You don't need to kill the Ryan, let Ana kill the Ryan, you can just get out. Yeah, you can damage boost the McCree instead. Or the Rhine, but the McCree is closer to the enemy, I mean. Do we get the cap? That's a great question. Maybe like 1, 2, 3, 4 odds against 1. And we kill Diana. Good damage booster. I think you were damage boosting that. Look at how much you're swapping, by the way. Do you see what I mean when I say a 50-50 chance? What if, yeah, what if you weren't damage boosted, but instead you were healing him the moment he shot and got the Diana kill? The high unit response. But winnable. No need to kill the Rhine, just damage boost the Rhine. No need to kill the Rotok. Rotok not only has Diana, but he has his own healing as well. Yeah, Blading Bulk is good. Sorry, Blading Bulk, damage boosting blade. Killing the McCree is good here because you prevent him from dying, but now you go back to damage boosting. And we get the cap. Nice. We got a Hanzo now, so you can basically just stick with the Hanzo the entire game. You can be like Hanzo 90% of the time, Genji for play. You are in a Shimada sandwich. You can also do Roadhog when he cooks people, that's actually really good. No need to heal there again. Here you can heal the Rhine for a little bit, but again Moira's looking at him, so he'll get healed back fast. At this point, if he's got armor, he's not going to die, so you can go back to damage boosting. Killing the Moira is a priority. Killing the Rhine again, this is okay. Now that he's got armor, we go back to damage boosting or we let Moira heal him. For the record, Moira is a little bit more special in the fact that she has a resource, right? So she can't always be healing, but most of the time, she will be during the fight. This is good. Then damage boost, no reason. Hey bro, can you do the thing live with me next time? Sure. Thank you for the follow, Rowan Eastline. Yeah, just post a new one in like a week. And yeah, we can do the thing live. Oh wait, you are Gibraltar, right? I just realized that. Just yeah. I asked for your. I asked you DM me your availability so we could do it live. So just DM me with your availability and we can do it live. Okay. So again, doing this random thing. I said I wouldn't comment on it, but it drives me insane. I actually have a friend who is a Mercy main. Okay, yeah, then we can arrange it whenever. I'll hit you up about it. I have a Mercy friend who is a really good Mercy player, and they would be insanely mad at the random spam. You can't damage boost the dragon, you should be damage boosting someone else, but also just do something. You're basically doing nothing right now. Why? Because you're just spamming both of them. And you're switching targets a lot, and you're not paying attention to what's going on. So right now your Hanzo is using Storm Arrows. Actually, let's do it like that. Actually, let's do one fight like that. Let's see when the fight starts. Let's go from it here. Let's see what... can you help me improve my Sigma's play after you review this? Sorry, no, I've got a collab today. So after this, I will be doing a team. But on next stream, for sure. Also, you can put it... You can just... Discord. You can join my Discord, post a review, and you can reach me a lot easier there. And, well, my availability is posted there as well, my streaming schedule. So, yeah. Yeah, I got a whole team collab review, like, for a couple hours. Yeah. No problem. So, let's see... Let's see what I noticed here. Okay? Actually, I think I went too far back. I think it was 2 fights ago. Okay. So, we are about to start the fight here. Now we're going forward. Let's do it like this. Hanzo is about to shoot, so I will be right-clicking Hanzo. Damage boosting Hanzo, damage boosting Hanzo. Too late. Hanzo is using Storm Arrows, I think. So we keep damage boosting Hanzo. Damage boosting Hanzo, damage boosting Hanzo, damage boosting Hanzo, damage boosting Hanzo. We are hitting Hanzo instead, but you know. Not the right call, but it's fine. Thank you for the follow. This is the stream cut. Ryan has a lot of health, but he's dueling someone up close, so we right-click him. Now the Rothor is dead, so we go away. Genji just dashed, so I would right-click the Genji, who is now in melee range. Just damage boost the Genji, who is now in melee range. Damage boost the Genji. You keep just on the right, it's fine. Let's do it like this. I will say what I would do, and not mention what you're doing. Not heal the, just right-click. I would still be on the Genji, right-clicking the Genji. Now right-click Ryan, because Ryan is in melee range. Right-click Ryan, right-click Ryan. Right-click, I mean damage boost, sorry, I'm a PC player. If you are on console, it means damage boost. Left-click heal, right-click damage boost. Right-click Ryan, just stay right-clicking Ryan. This is, they got no one, so I'll just try to top people. Oh, no, right, I'm a Krista. I would be with the Ryan faster, so I would know this, so. I don't mean to say I would be with Ryan faster, as in, I would move faster. I say I was following the Ryan from beforehand, because I was damage boosting him, right? So Ryan's low, now I heal Ryan, I heal Ryan. Nope, I heal Ryan. Okay, Ryan is now out of danger. I right-click the Genji, You can see, he's not even got armor yet, but he's not critical anymore. And he's got Moira. I noticed Moira healing him. So I would right-click the Genji so he can get a little bit more ult charge. So I would right-click the Genji here so he can get more ult charge. Genji's backing out. I would look for my Hanzo and right-click the Hanzo. Because Hanzo is just spamming from long range. I know he's right to my left. He's just using Storm Arrows as well. So I will be right-clicking the Hanzo here. Right-click the Hanzo. You look behind you. There's nothing behind you. That's fine, but I knew there was nothing. You should have known there was nothing behind you. We basically just killed the entire team, and they have no flankers. It's not like they have a Tracer, a Sombra, or a Genji who could be behind us without us noticing. So here you go for the... I would still be right-clicking the Hanzo here. Right-click the Hanzo, he's taking a shot. Then you can, like I said, you can heal the Hanzo for a second before he takes the next shot.
Damage increased.
Not a second, I think it's 0.6 for Hanzo or something. But I don't know them from memory. I'm not a Mercy player, I'm sorry. Right-click the Hanzo, again, yeah, usually you should have right-click the Hanzo for the shot. I keep saying Yushi a lot because I mean shot. Shot C, okay. Right-click the Ryan for the fire strike. I got distracted, sorry. Right-click the Ryan for his fire strike. Not anymore because you already threw it. You got to pay attention to his animation. Actually, let's see. Could you have noticed the animation? Blah, blah, blah. I skipped it again. So, not that one. Would be the next one. 2, 3, 4. You're hitting the Ryan here. You're in front of the Ryan, which you shouldn't be. Right click. I would be on Hanzo. Ryan's going for a fire strike. About now, that's the animation. I just saw it. I would right click the Ryan. There's the animation. And you go too late. Right click the Rhine. Now I go back to the Hanzo because Hanzo just does more damage at this range. Right click the Hanzo. I think you just missed the Moira in front of you, which is fine. Right click the Roadhog because he's going for a hook. Just keep the right click. Stay on the right click for the Roadhog. He gets a hook. He does damage to the Roadhog. Keep damage boosting because he can kill. There is no need to kill that because if Roadhog goes under 300, he just heals himself. So we don't need to do that. We just need to stay damage boosting Roadhog so he can kill the other Roadhog faster. And then he can just heal himself up. You damage boost the... I will still be on the Roadhog here. Now I will probably be on the Hanzo. Ryan doesn't need the healing right now. I'll be damage boosting the Hanzo. I like that you're looking around. I would still be damage boosting the Hanzo. Damage boost the Hanzo. Damage boost, not heal. Damage boost the Hanzo. Damage boost the Hanzo. No one else needs anything right now, so I will be damage boosting the Hanzo. You're backing out because Pharah. That's okay. Ryan shield is about to break, so I would pop bulk about... as soon as I engage. For now, I would still right-click the Hanzo, right? No one else needs healing desperately. No one else needs anything. Where's your Genji? I don't know where the Genji is. I will be looking for my Genji because we got played. Again, you should have been damage boosting that. He goes for the dragon. You cannot power boost the dragon. So just you should be doing something else for a second. Then we should be damage boosting because he's about to take shots. Damage boost, damage boost, damage boost. You keep swapping, I hate it. Damage boost the Storm Arrows. Damage boost Storm Arrows, damage boost Storm Arrows. Right click Storm Arrows, right click Storm Arrows, right click Storm Arrows. Look for my Genji, we got Blade. Like you can press tab or just the team screen in general, like the stats screen. I don't know what the button is on console. But you can press tab and see your team's ultimates. I will be like, okay, we got Blade. Next time they engage, we just Blade. Where's your Genji? Where's your Genji? Right click, I would still be right clicking the Hanzo. All of this time, I would be right clicking the Hanzo and looking for Genji. Because I can keep my right click on the Hanzo and look around me. So I'll be like, okay, I'm right clicking the Hanzo. Look around, where's the Genji? Where's the Genji? Where's my Genji? Where's my Genji? I don't actually see him. Where's my Genji? Oh, he's all the way over there. I finally spotted the Genji. Because you can see the outline through the wall as support. So you'll be like, okay, I know where the Genji is. Genji is definitely going for a Blade. I'm gonna keep an eye on him, and as soon as I hear him dash, or I see him dash, I just bulk. So I will be looking at my Genji, still damage boosting the Hanzo, but looking at the Genji, looking at the Genji, damage boost the Hanzo, look at the Genji. Damage boost the Hanzo, look at the Genji. He's going in right now. You see him through the wall, right? Volk. I would Volk and right click on the Genji. I would use Volk here, he's going in. He's pulling the blade out. I would have Volk already. I would be flying towards the Genji with my right click on him. He would be getting the damage boost. Volk is late because you were not looking for the Genji. And I don't think you know where the Genji is right now. I think you just heard the voice line that went for it. You're healing your team. I would be with the Genji. Right click the Genji, right click the Genji, right click the Genji, right click the Genji, left click the Genji a little bit, back to right click. Because again, with Genji, you can, as soon as he takes a swing, if he's not going to dash, you can heal him for half a second before his next slice. Right click the Genji. We pop Ko as well, so right click the Moira now. This is fine, just right click everyone. Yeah, right click the Moira now, this is fine. No need to look away because there's no one behind us. I don't know what you're trying to do here. Just look at your team, look at your team. You right click the Hanzo now. I would be right clicking the Rhine here or trying to help the Rhine. Look how far forward he is. Yeah, right click the Rhine. Right click the Rhine. Why are you going forward? Don't go forward. Don't go forward. There's a ulting Roadhog in front of you. I would be with my Rhine, but backing out. Rhine is backing out, or rather he's being forced out. And Moira can just get out with Fade. You cannot just get out with Guardian Angel. You still have to go through the entire enemy team. Whereas Moira can just Fade literally through them. Yeah. The Rothog finally notices you, and there's the Moira again. She can just get out. You should be behind your Rhine here. I would have backed out in my Rhine. Now you need to heal Rhine. He's still got enough health. Right click the right click the Hanzo. And now I would left click the Moira because the Moira needs healing, and Moira is the best priority, the highest priority. This is fine. This is okay. You save the Moira there actually. Just keep healing the Moira, keep healing the Moira, keep healing the Moira. Heal Moira, heal Moira. No damage boost necessary, just heal Moira. I would heal Moira a little bit more actually, just a little bit more. Because Rothog doesn't need healing anyway, right? You didn't get the damage boost in time for the kill. Because you didn't show up here. Now you can just go back to... Well, you can go save the Genji. Never mind, he's dead. We cannot rest that, so we go back. We right click the Hanzo, who is using Storm Arrows. We right click the Hanzo. You get the point. It's been 2 fights already. No, I'm not going to do... There's 8 more minutes. I'm not going to do it for the whole review. So let's try to read basically. But I hope that was enough to show you what my line of thought is, because you should be healing a lot less and damage boosting a lot more. We just lose the fight at this point. I'm not lose it. This is fine. It's not great, but you're doing the best you can. Your rank gets trapped. Oh, sorry about that. Hiccups. Your rank gets trapped, and we get out. That's your Rothog, by the way. Yeah. You can power boost him to kill the other Rothog faster. Again, no need to heal him because your healing is meaningless when you're fighting a Sigma, Rothog, and a Baptiste. You just right click to help him kill the other Rothog faster, and then he can kill himself. You can go for that rest, but it's pretty dangerous. Not only for you, but you basically rest him in the middle of the enemy team. He gets hurt, he takes a lot of damage. He misses the hook. We are playing too far forward now, we should play a little bit further back. Again, in this team I would always be looking to power boost the Hanzo, but I don't think you can get to him right now. You just walk instead. I'm okay with that. Damage boosting the Hanzo is fine here. Damage boost. You got the damage boosting for that one. You almost didn't, but you did get it. I like this. You are still playing with the Hanzo. Instead, we get out. No, we don't challenge a McCree. Okay. McCree does more damage. McCree has more health. Don't stand still. Those are 3 things that are wrong. You still did, like, you wouldn't have killed him even if he didn't have the extra 25 health. You did a decent amount of damage, so maybe if you were spamming AD, you could have killed him and rest the Hanzo. But I would go against it. Just go back to your team. Taking duels with DPS is fun. If I'm playing Mercy, I will almost always take a duel with a DPS, but only because it's fun. I know it's not the right call. But at the very least, don't stand still. Try to AD, try to dodge. Great hook. It gave you the assist even though your damage boost didn't make a difference there. But if you get the assist, it still gives you the percentage of the damage you did as all charge, even on an environmental. Damage boosting McCree is fine. He doesn't need healing, just damage boost him. We get out, it's okay, damage boost the Hanzo. Right now your rank kinda needs help, but you haven't seen it yet. Also your Moira should rank, so again it's fine. No reason to heal here, no reason to do that. I think he actually got a shot and it wasn't a kill. So he takes that's a death. So he got a headshot and it was damage boosted, it wasn't a kill because it's a Roadhog. But then he goes for another one and you swap to healing and then you ignore him. He hits another headshot, which would have been 30% more damage. What are you doing right now? You're flying off! Flying off again! You can land here. You're looking around, you don't have to. You can just land here and go back to your team. You are gonna miss it. I think you're gonna miss it. Oh, Hanzo saved you, but yeah, you can just land here. Landing here takes you back to the Mega Room. And you can just go up the stairs. You basically got no value for a long time because you sleep. See, the Hanzo is landing there now. You're going to point, you should not do, stop gliding, like immediately. Gliding makes you a very easy target. Just drop immediately. Drop, then glide a little bit, drop, then glide a little bit, so you can be like, whoop, and then hide behind the cover. Like, let's look from McCree's point of view. McCree is this one. Gliding just makes you move very slow in the air, and you're just a very easy target to hit. Same with jumping. Jumping makes you move very predictably in the air, so you become a very easy target to hit. Looks like they are not doing a cow. Trying to do still the thing. I'm going a little bit faster because I've already covered most of the issues here, and I've even done the little thingy where I go through my consciousness, my line of thought. If I were you, I would be doing this for about 5 minutes. You do not require medical attention. Can't stop doing the thing. The swapping between healing and damage, I mean. I've already explained why. I really like explaining why when I say something. I really like explaining why I'm saying something, but I've already explained twice. So I don't want to go into another rant about it. We hide from high noon, that's good. High noon window, that's very dangerous, but it's fine because we hid. You pop back here immediately because it's basically last fight. If we don't win this one, then they cap with more time than we do, which we had 0. So pop bulk immediately, okay? Damage boost, damage boost, damage boost, damage boost. Do something, please. Healing is okay. It's not ideal, but it's better than nothing. Damage boost is good. Not on the more up the Roadhog, but it's fine. Bulk should still give it to everyone that's close by. Now that you're no longer in bulk, you can worry about healing a little bit. That's fine. Again, Roadhog can heal himself, so you don't have to. Just damage boost the Roadhog. Healing the McCree a little bit is fine, but now you go back to... You know what? I'm okay with this. Welcome back. You chase the buff off. Now you go back to healing the McCree a little bit. Now you damage boost. Damage boost the Roadhog. Damage boost the Roadhog. Heal the Rhine here because we have Lucio now. Healing Rhine more important than resting Mei. That Mei doesn't do enough damage to warrant a damage boost. McCree and Roadhog do tough. Okay. Sorry, 1 second. Okay. Yeah, I have Steam open and it's trying to download something. Well, why is healing Rhine more important? 2 reasons. The first one is Rhine is... Well, let's go back. I would usually say keeping someone alive is better than resting someone. In this case, you could have kept Rhine alive, right? Look at his health. He's very low. If you had gone right away to heal him, he would probably not have died here. He would be at 200 at that point, probably not have died. Then you can either go for the rest, because Rhine is still alive. You keep the Rhine alive, you have a front line, the fight is already won. So you have a front line, and Rhine can help you with the cleanup. Rhine can just charge the Roadhog, clean the Roadhog, you can go this way. Whereas Mei, yeah, she's okay, but she's not great at cleanup, and helping Ryan build Shatter is a lot better. Reinhardt beats Shatter a lot faster than Mei builds Herald. So if you kill a Brothog with Ryan, that's about 50% ult charge, if not more. Also, Ryan can just hold space for you. Ryan can just hold his shield, so long as you are healing him. And that gives your team time to kill the Brothog as well. Overall, just having a Rhine means that you've got a lot more space to work with. And you can keep the Rhine topped off. Also, if you save the Rhine, then you have res available as well. So you haven't wasted res already. You can use it later as well. It's not like they are mutually exclusive. You can drain the Rhine, you can heal the Rhine first, keep him alive. Then when he's fine, you can heal the Mei anyway. I mean, you can rest the Mei anyway. Alright, this fight is won. Ryan's coming back, so we should never extend. Now that you are the main healer, because we are off here is a Lucio, you should be healing a lot more. It's gonna be very difficult because Mercy does very low healing, but we should be focusing on healing a lot more than damage boosting. Because otherwise your team is gonna die. You should kill the McCree, this is fine, top the McCree off. Now we go to the Rhine, just power boost the Rhine. Don't do the swapping still. Only 1 minute left to go. Damage to the Rhine. He doesn't. No one in your team needs healing right now, so damage boosting is a lot better. Now you can heal the Rhine. Lucio probably more important. Ken, your off support is usually better. Even if it's Lucio, keeping your support, keeping your partner support alive is usually very important because Lucio has speed and amp, which is pretty good healing. Sen has a lot of damage. Even those, Brigitte can help people from going forward. Even the ones that do not heal a lot still get values. So your supports are usually better to keep alive. They have tools that will help keep your team alive as well. We go back because Tyre explodes, it gets broken. So we just go for a bulk here. Bulk. Again, you are main here now, so you just bulk and kill the Rhine. Bulk, it's last fight, it's basically last fight. You could have saved the Rhine. This is a lost fight. You rest the Rhine. I'm okay with resting the Rhine. Like, if you're gonna choose someone, Rhine is probably important. This time, I would have said resting Mei is probably a good idea as well, because she's got Blizzard. Between resting targets, it's a lot more difficult. Between keeping a target alive and resting one, almost always keep the target alive. Unless you are resting a Baptiste or a Moira or a Nana. We put bulk, we damage boost here, this is fine. Damage boost. Heal a little bit if you want to, it's a one fight anyway. Yeah. You can even pull out your pistol and try to kill him if you want to. Yep, that's fine. You rest, this is okay. This should be a one fight. Like, no matter what happens, this should be over. Yep. With Blizzard, we should be even better. We definitely 100% clean this fight now. Took us a long time, but it's fine. We won. It was close. We should win at least. And it should be close. Wow, one more minute of this? You guys have terrible cleanup. I just damage boost whoever's doing more damage. Ryan is usually a really good target to damage boost during chaotic fights. Because Ryan just does a lot of damage during chaotic fights. Everyone is on top of the Ryan. Ryan can just be like swing, free damage, free kills. Also, he's the one that does the most damage in your team. Mace doesn't do a lot of damage, and Genji doesn't do a lot of damage. So yeah, just damage boost the Rhine. Don't worry about Roadhog. Roadhog has his own heal. By the way, Roadhog's healing is, I believe, is 300 in 2 seconds. That is 150 per second, which is 3 times better than your own heal. That's how bad Mercy's healing is. We clean up. Careful with that, but this is a fine cleanup. Shadow gets Rhine, you rest the Rhine. Sorry, Tara gets Rhine, you rest the Rhine. We heal, we win. Okay. Please stop spamming those buttons. That's the biggest one. Other than that, focus on damage boosting a lot. Please stop spamming the left and right mouse buttons. Sabi Gaming. Okay. I'm gonna take a 3-minute break. Yeah, let's take a 3-minute break. And after the 3 or 4-minute break, we can start on the collab. So yeah, let's take a short break to hydrate. And go to the bathroom and everything else because it's gonna be a long one. BRB. Hi chat, I am back. I'm being told Twitch is down. That's a problem. Twitch being down is definitely a problem. I am live and my channel is live. No, my channel is not live. I cannot access the page myself. I'm trying to get to the page and it's like, I'm sorry, we don't have this content. Oh, maybe yes. Okay, maybe it works. So yeah, I guess if you have the direct link, it works. 1 second.